Hip-hop superstar ASAP Rocky is facing charges in connection with a shooting in Hollywood. The rapper, whose real name is Rakim Mayers, is being charged with 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm.
Is ASAP Rocky going to jail? Just 3 months after Rihanna welcomed her first child with her boyfriend ASAP Rocky, news broke that ASAP was charged in connection to a shooting that took place in November 2021. And according to the latest reports, if ASAP is convicted, he could face up to 14 years in prison. So how did Riri react to her son's father facing a prison sentence? On May 19, 2022, it was confirmed that Rihanna and ASAP Rocky had welcomed a son. Their baby's name wasn't revealed to the public, and a source close to the new parents said Riri and ASAP have only shared the baby's name with close family members. The insider also added that Rihanna is on cloud 9 and that she definitely wants more kids with Rocky. They want a big family for sure. Rihanna loved being pregnant and fully embraced her pregnancy body, the source said, adding that it wouldn't be a surprise if baby number 2 came sooner than expected. Weeks after welcoming her first child, ASAP opened up about fatherhood for the first time and told Dazed magazine what kind of values he plans on instilling in his kids. "I will always remind my children to never lose their imagination, even as adults, no matter what," ASAP said, adding that he hopes to raise open-minded children, not people who discriminate. But as sweet as that sounds, it's not all rainbows and butterflies for Riri and Rocky. Just a month before Rihanna gave birth, ASAP became the center of cheating rumors, and there was even speculation that Rihanna and ASAP were on the verge of a breakup. Several sources reported at the time that ASAP had cheated on Rihanna with designer Amina Muawdi, who previously designed shoes for Rihanna's Fenty label. The rumor was started by influencer Louis Pisano, who wrote in a since-deleted tweet, "Rihanna and ASAP Rocky have split. Rihanna broke up with him after she caught him cheating with shoe designer Amina Muawdi." Pisano also claimed that ASAP and Amina became close years ago and that Rihanna unfollowed Amina on Instagram. And while it's true that Riri no longer follows Amina on IG, Amina denied the cheating allegations and called it an unfounded lie. In a statement she shared via her Instagram stories, Amina wrote, "I've been reminded that we live in a society that is so quick to speak on topics regardless of factual basis, and that nothing is off limits, not even during what should be one of the most beautiful and celebrated times in one's life." Amina continued by saying that she decided to speak up because the rumors didn't just affect her personally, but also people she has a great amount of respect and affection for. "While Ree is continuing to live her serene, best-dressed pregnancy life, and I go back to my business, I wish everyone a beautiful Easter weekend," Amina concluded. Pisano later took to Twitter and issued a public apology for spreading cheating rumors and said that sharing those tweets was a dumb decision. "I'm not going to talk about sources, blame others for a discussion that was started, etc., because at the end of the day, I made the decision to draft that tweet, press send, and put that out with my name on it," Pisano said, adding that he fully accepts the consequences of his actions and the harm he's caused. As for Rihanna, she was heavily pregnant at the time, so she chose to stay away from the Twitter drama and didn't publicly address allegations of Rocky's infidelity. But just when the cheating rumors were laid to rest, Rihanna had to deal with yet another stressful situation involving her boyfriend. On April 20th, NBC News reported that ASAP was arrested at LAX airport after landing with Rihanna on a private plane from Barbados. ASAP was detained by the LAPD and charged with a deadly weapon. According to the LAPD records obtained by NBC News, Rocky was arrested in connection to a shooting that took place on November 6, 2021, near Vista Del Mar and Selma Avenue in Los Angeles. Prior to ASAP's arrest, the shooting was not known to the public. However, after his arrest made headlines, the LAPD issued a statement on Twitter that read, "33-year-old Rakim Mayers, a Los Angeles resident, also known as music artist ASAP Rocky, has been arrested in connection to a shooting that occurred in the Hollywood area in November of 2021. The LAPD also shared new details about the shooting incident and revealed that on November 6, 2021, an argument between 2 acquaintances escalated and resulted in the suspect firing a handgun at the victim. The victim sustained a minor injury from the incident and later sought his medical treatment," the statement concluded. Following the shooting, the suspect and 2 additional males fled the area on foot. ASAP was later released on $550,000 bail while waiting for the official charges. By the way, this wasn't ASAP's first publicized run-in with the law. Back in July 2019, he was arrested in Stockholm, Sweden after he and his entourage got into an altercation with a man named Mustafa Jafari and another person. According to the police report, Jafari was badly beaten, kicked, and cut with broken bottles while laying on the ground. And though ASAP's attorney claimed that ASAP was defending himself, the police investigation later confirmed that Jafari was the one who acted in self-defense after ASAP's bodyguard grabbed him by the neck. Following the incident, ASAP was arrested and taken into custody, and on August 14th, he was found guilty and given a suspended prison sentence. Now, you'd think that after something like this, ASAP would get his act together, especially now that he's a father. But it looks like trouble just follows ASAP wherever he goes, because news just broke that he was officially charged in connection to the November 2021 incident. According to the Los Angeles Times, Rocky faces 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic, with allegations of personally using a firearm. After the charges were announced, District Attorney George Gascon issued a statement saying, "Discharging a gun in a public place is a serious offense that could have ended with tragic consequences, not only for the person targeted, but also for innocent bystanders visiting Hollywood." Gascon also added that his office is determined that the addition of a special firearm allegation was warranted. Prosecutors claim that ASAP pointed a semi-automatic handgun at the victim, who's since been identified as Rocky's former associate, ASAP Rocky, and fired twice in his direction. ASAP Rocky, whose real name is Terrell Efron, is now suing Rocky in LA County Superior Court for assault, battery, negligence, and emotional distress. According to Efron's lawsuit, he claims he was struck by bullet projectile fragments and required medical attention. On Wednesday, August 17th, ASAP Rocky appeared in court for his hearing and pleaded not guilty to the charges. According to Entertainment Tonight, Rocky was ordered to stay at least 100 yards away from the alleged victim, and he must also not own, possess, buy, or try to buy, receive, or try to receive any firearms or ammunition. On top of that, Judge Victoria Wilson also ordered Rocky to ask the court for permission each time he has to travel for work. But this isn't even the end of Rocky's legal drama, and he has another court hearing scheduled for November 2nd. Jamal Toussaint and Brian Hurwitz, lawyers who are representing Relly in his lawsuit against Rocky, spoke to ET outside the courtroom and revealed that the LAPD has a video of the incident that proves Relly's claims.
Actually, we have not had access to the video, but it's our understanding that the video corroborates everything our client is saying regarding his encounter with ASAP Rocky.
So who has it?
LAPD.
Toussaint also added that the fact that LA County District Attorney's Office is moving forward with the case means that they think they can get a guilty verdict.
I believe the video has already been reviewed and corroborated what our client said, and then they made the decision to move forward, refer the case over to the district attorney, who ultimately made the decision to file the case. Depending on the nature of the charges, right, the burden of proof lies with the district attorney to prove each element beyond a reasonable doubt. So certainly I believe the fact that they moved forward with this case believes they think they could get a guilty.
But what does this mean for ASAP Rocky? What will happen if he's actually found guilty? Well, according to one LA-based criminal attorney who spoke to Hollywood Life, if Rocky's convicted of the charges, he could face a long time in jail. Lara explained that if the DA's office decides to file an enhancement alleging personal use of a firearm, Rocky could be sentenced to anywhere between a minimum of 6 months to a maximum of 14 years. So how did Rihanna react to ASAP once again getting himself into trouble with the law? Well, according to one insider, Rihanna is now doing her best to stay low-key, and her main priority is to protect her baby's privacy. However, Riri's fans are being much more vocal about this situation, and they're saying they feel bad for Rihanna because she could have done much better. Rihanna loves herself tragic men, one Twitter user said. I also feel like Rihanna settled, another fan commented. It actually made me realize that with all the money, fame, and success doesn't come wisdom and a true, deep understanding of who you are. I feel like if she really had a different mentality, she would have never had a child with ASAP. No offense to ASAP, but she could have done way better. It feels like she is and will always be the masculine energy in that relationship. And another person added, she settled for sure, and this isn't the first time, and it wouldn't be the last. I love Riri, but she could have gotten someone who's way more responsible. It's not even about the money. Clearly, the guy is immature. But there's even more tea where that came from, so make sure you check out this next video.